Hey YouTube, hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day. Today we are here with the Christmas event, or like they say, the Winter Jest event, where it's basically the same as the Halloween event, where we're gonna have to play on certain maps which will be decorated and do special things while also figuring out ghosts and things like this. I am very excited for this event because I just like how it looks like. For me personally, I like this better than the Halloween makeover. It just looks much more clean in my opinion. It's the same as the community aspect of Halloween, where you all have to work together as a community to correctly identify the ghosts, complete optional objectives, and open Krampus boxes, which I'm not sure how that will look like. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yes, let's hop into a game, and I'm going to do my 10 times multiplayer, no evidence, no sanity, and yeah, that way we're going to get the most amount of points, the most amount of money and experience while doing this. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's hop into a game and let's see what this event is all about. Let's go. So, oh my word, I can already see that the air has changed, and look at that! I can already see outside the truck. It also looks a little bit different from what we are used to. So let's have a look here. I can already see the air is like much more like white, or like, you know, it's much more brighter. And look at this. How crazy is it that this is like snowy, by the way? I'm not sure if it is always going to be snowy on the maps that we play on, but look at that. It's just like so pretty. It's absolutely so pretty. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to get my camera, salt, smudge sticks, and let's get into the house, figure out what the ghost is, and also go find these Krampus boxes. Let me also just prepare my timer real quick, so we can like take time, make a time for the ghost. Today is better day than yesterday, at least. That is good, Minzy. That is always good. Okay, so I am not sure how this Krampus box is gonna look like. I assume they are all gonna spawn at different places. I think this is a Krampus box. Okay, so I guess that is a that is a Krampus boxes. Also, I think all of the ghosts will now look like this, by the way. This is supposed to be Krampus. Also, go switch off that light over there. The ghost is over there. That was actually absolutely insane. Look how ugly that looks as well. Here is a filter to make you see better. Look at that. Wow, that is actually pretty creepy looking. So for those of you who don't know Krampus, Krampus is... What was that? Was that the footsteps of the ghost? It's not a wraith, at least that much we know. The footsteps of the ghost is now replaced with like jingle bell sounds. That is actually pretty cool. I like that. That's amazing. I did not expect the jump scare to come here. And I'm very surprised the ghost is not hunting me either. This could actually be a shade. But yeah, man. Freaking hell, that scared me. That scared me so much. Yo, they were so tired and grumpy yesterday. Oh my word. Is this a... This is a phantom. Wait, this is a... That's a phantom. Oh, I might be dead here, by the way. Run. Oh, I might be dead here. Oh! How did I not die? Bro, how did I not die there? Oh my word, that was so close. Alright, so let's get the other Krampus boxes real quick. Oh man, that was actually pretty heated. Damn, Daniel. I am playing on a custom difficulty. It is no evidence, no sanity. It's my 10 times difficulty, just to get some more experience and money at the same time. And yeah, they also remade the ghost models, so they have like these terrifying faces and the glowy eyes and the different like footstep sounds and stuff. So yeah, there's that. There's the other Krampus box. There's that. I want to see if that... Okay, so I see, like, if you open these boxes, some of them will immediately jump scare you, some will take their time to jump scare you. So that's actually a pretty fun way to, like, get jump scared or something. Also, the ice tub is full of snow, look at that. Roy! Good to see you, by the way. Roy, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Ghost is gonna hunt soon, by the way. Ghost will be hunting soon. I actually want to go get more items before the ghost starts hunting. Alright, Ghost is gonna start hunting soon, so I'm just going to stop the timer there. Do you have to take pictures of the jack and the boxes? I don't know. I actually want to go take a picture real quick and see if I have to do that. That is a good point that you have. I'm gonna take a crucifix with me. Just one. Let's go see. But are we doing good, Roy? Welcome on in. Yeah, this is basically the Halloween event, but just for Christmas. That's basically it. I'm gonna put... Oh my word. Oh, look, it has a tail as well. Look at that. Man, I hate looping phantoms. Phantoms are so scary to loop around, man. They are so scary to loop around. It's salt, totally. They use salt to decorate the house to make it look like snow. Snow inside the house must have kids. Yeah, like Ivory says, either salt or either snow or it is salt. Maybe you never know. You never know. Okay, let me take a picture. Wait, I put my camera. My camera should be here, I think. Let's try and go take a photo real quick. Not sure if it will count or not. No, so taking photos of this seems to not work. Unless you have to take a photo while it is winding up, maybe. Or well, before you do it, maybe. I don't know. Go use a crucifix. Let me go take photos real quick. One. Nerolia! Good to see you, Nerolia. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Nerolia, did you see the new update of Phaz? The spooky new update? The jolly and spooky new update? Have you seen it? Must just open them and what gives you progress on the event? Yeah, possibly. Possibly. Because I know back in the Halloween event, you had to like take photos of the totems. Oh, we found the bone, by the way. Bone is here. Can I please climb on the bed? Wait, did they make it? Did they prevent us from climbing on beds now? I guess. I hope that is a 3-star bone photo. Is a 3-star photo. We only had like 2 boxes so far. Are we only gonna get 2, or will it also like vary from time to time? And like the size map that you play on, maybe? Nothing over here. The ghost is very quiet now. That makes me scared. I hate it when the ghost is quiet. It's your birthday today? Hey! Happy birthday, Nerolia! Your gift to yourself was to remove 2 teeth of wisdom. Ooh, that must have been painful, no? That must have been painful. I switched on too many lights. I hope you have a wonderful birthday today, Nerolia. Happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays for Nerolia in chat, please? Goes to something. Let's go! Absolutely. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Mama Gnome, thank you for the gift sub to Nerolia as well. Happy birthday, Nerolia! Hope you have a wonderful and fantastic birthday. Don't ask me why I said like that. At least it's not the naked ghost model shaking their jingle bell. Oh my word, Roy. Oh my word. Maybe just opening them gives you progress in the event and almost at 9% of stage 1 of the event already. Right? That is pretty insane. That is pretty insane how quickly the event is like happening already. Pretty insane. They clearly kept the lowered totals from the Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, you can immediately see that because I saw after the event finished, yeah, the player base of Phasmo went down from 40,000 in the Europe server to like... Oh my word, this ghost is stalking me. It is a phantom, so it can do that. That ghost was waiting for me there. But yeah. You came in exactly because you saw the title saying new event. Hey, let's go, let's go. Yeah, this is a very, like... The thing that stands out about this event for me is obviously the decorations. I find that the decorations are like way better than the Halloween ones. At least for me. I'm not sure what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys actually think about it, so that I can know what your opinion is about the new decorations and stuff. Also, I do believe that we got all of the decorations or all of the boxes Because I'm not finding any more. Do they tell us how many boxes there is? They don't. Let's get another crucifix and more salt for some more photos and another smudge stick as well. Let's go. Hey, Zeno, good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day today. You gonna eat a pizza, Minzy? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put more salt here. This ghost really is traveling around like quite a lot. Yeah, so we already know what this ghost is. We have to get it to blow out a firelight and to get it to a ghost event, which will maybe take some luck. Because so far we have a good professional, or not a professional game, what is it called? A perfect game. Man, you can really hear that I haven't played this game in some time. Hey, Kath and Ashley, good to see you, Kath and Ashley. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. They stole all of your snow. Isn't that what Krampus does, by the way? Doesn't he, like, steal Christmas? No, wait, that is the Grinch. I think that's Grinch I'm thinking about. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go get the motion sensor and also get the firelight so we can get the objectives done. Bad news is that both teeth broke on removal. The remains are either gonna get buried there or get out. Oh my word. No, really, that is not good. I heard that like a tooth splinter is like one of the most pain. Well, I don't want to like make you feel worse, but I heard it is very, very painful. But yeah. Silent Trooper, good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? The ghost is throwing a party for me. Dude, Nerolia is actually having her birthday today, so I guess that is correct what you're saying there. The ghost is throwing a party today for all of the people who has birthday today. Killing Fields, good to see you as well. Thank you so much you all for being here today. Really appreciate you guys. Let me know also what you guys think about like the update. Like the way it looks like and stuff. I would love to know what you guys think about it. Glad you're doing good, Silent. I'm doing pretty good as well. Just checking out the new Phasmo update, the new event. And so far it's looking pretty cool. I like the new decorations. The ghost also looks different and it makes them... It really looks like way more badass. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Beefy wants me to say this in Afrikaans. Chat, this is... Oh my word. Alright. I'll say this, Beefy. I'll say this. Just give me a second. Gesprek, hierdie spook is nie 'n nabootse. Oh my word! Bro! Well, there's our event. There we go. There's our event. Let me continue. Hierdie spook is nie 'n nabootser nie. Ek voel dit in my gebeente. Weet jy hoekom? Want ek is mal oor... Ek is nie mal oor mimics nie. Hulle is nie my gunsteling spook nie. There we go. There we go. You're playing it tonight, Killing? Let's go, man. Let's go. I hope you enjoy it, dude. Also, Beefy, good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing good. I don't know where this ghost is these days. Like, it's moving so much that I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna go grab myself a thermometer so I can quickly see which room the ghost is in. They look creepy, yeah, the new skins. The new skins make them look so freaking evil, dude. Like, I almost want to say they look more like a mythological Oni. Like, if you Google Oni, then I feel like they look more like a Oni than they look like something else, you know? Nice spook het my bang gemaakt. Yeah, that ghost scared us all, man. Silent, I don't know if you were here when I opened one of these boxes, but I remember when I did, it was like super scary. It gave me a big jump scare. I think the ghost is in the hallway, by the way. I just needed to blow out one of my candles. That is a hunt. Gonna hide in here. You missed it? No worry. Next game, we're going to open them again, so you won't miss it then. You love hearing other languages, is so cool. Trying to pick out common sounds of the language. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, my word. Okay, well, there's the timer again. I hope the ghost doesn't come back here, because I might be screwed. I'm just gonna... Okay, never mind. Alright, we are okay. Where did the ghost come from? It came from, like, over here somewhere, no? Can you guys remember? Wait, it did blow out the candle. Oh, wait, we are actually done here. All of the objectives are done. Wait, I still have to take one photo. I messed up one photo. Okay, there's a photo we can take. If I actually know where my camera is. Here it is. Turn off the breaker. You can take a photo of that. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want you in my room. Was it clipped? No. But you will see it again. You will see it again. Oh, did I miss your messages? Oh, I'm sorry, Zeno. I'm a little bit busy, so I'm not very good with chat right now. I'll see your messages in just a second. Just give me a few. You have to remember, we're also recording this for YouTube, by the way, so I'm a little bit bad with messages right now. There we go. Perfect investigation. We got the Ghost Phantom. Perfect investigation bonus. So let's see. On 10 times difficulty, how much do we get? How much holiday points? 33 holiday points! 33 holiday points. Let's freaking go. That is... I'm not sure actually how good 33 is or what the maximum amount of points you can get is, but yeah, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so Point Hope. Let's do Point Hope. Let's go to Point Hope. Or... No, Point of No Hope, or whatever they call it these days. So let's go. I forgot that I sometimes like have lag on this map for some odd reason. This is very dark, so I'm gonna put a filter on for you guys so it's easier for you to see. Okay, I'm not hearing any sound. How many languages do I know? I only know like 2. I'm fluent in 2, which is English and Afrikaans, but I can speak a little bit of German, and I do understand Dutch. But that's basically it, I would say. Oh, this map is a bit laggy, by the way. Hello? I think the ghost is on this level here. Hold on. I feel like the map is a little bit... This place is a little bit, laggy. The ghost might hunt me. Man, I always have lag on this map. I don't know why. Run! Wait, now my lag is gone. Whoa! Pointo says have been glitching for you again. Getting stuck on them? Really? Stuck how? Like walking up and then you just can't move? That is pretty bad. Shoot it with what? Did they give you a special item? I think they gave you like a snowball machine or something. Like a snowball gun. Then you would shoot little snowballs and stuff, which was pretty cool. Alright. For some reason my lag is gone now. This is why I don't like to play on this map, because there's always like some kind of lag. I am now gonna drop these things here, because we know the ghost is over there. Let's go grab more things that we can use to figure out the ghost. Also, we have to do the objectives, yeah. So let's go get some things we can use to do objectives with. Let's go, let's go. That's funny, you really were thinking bow and arrow. No, there wasn't bow and arrow. It was like... Yeah, it was like, you know how you get like these water guns, these splurting guns? Now it was basically one for shooting snowballs, yeah. Yeah. It is just a trophy. Yeah, you will get a trophy and you will get also an ID badge after completing this here. Okay, so we need EMF, we need Firelight, Ghost Event as well. So EMF, Firelight. We could get some crucifixes actually to do a test for Onryo. Let's go. Yeah, I really enjoyed the last event. The last event was pretty cool. My nose isn't itchy now, but I went to my neighbor so we can like talk about stuff. We just went to like gather and talked, and my nose really like went itching for some reason. Okay, the ghost switched off the breaker, by the way, so it's not a Jinn. We definitely don't have a fast ghost either. Okay, there's a... Oh! Well, that is not very nice of you. I was literally going to, like, use that for a test, but okay, I guess I'll die. Freaking hell, man. Okay, so let's just blow out the candle over there. You just came back from talking with your neighbors? What a coincidence. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, I was at my neighbor as well. We had a bit of a chat. Just like a casual chat, you know. So Breaker's not here either. Breaker's probably gonna be like way upstairs, which is not nice. You're allergic to the outside? I get that. I get that. It depends where you stay, really. Like, I stay in a very rural area in a very, very small town. So, for me, getting outside isn't that bad because, you know, I'm also kind of agoraphobic, I guess you can say. I hate big crowds. But it's okay for me still because, yeah, small town, you know? Small town. You missed Halloween event last year with a cauldron in the camp. In the Maple... With a cauldron in Maple Camp. You're so salty. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that one was also pretty interesting because you had to find like different types of ingredients to throw it in the pot, which was pretty cool. Is about you, Sin? About me? What do you mean? That is a ghost. The ghost stepped in salt, so it's not a wraith. There we go. We can write out all of the fast ghosts either. What the hell was that sound? It's not a hunter or a revenant. Didn't sound like twins either. Is it hunting? Okay, ghost is not hunting. The breaker is still off. Oh, that was an event? Dude, I was like, what is that sound, man? And it was an event, bro. That scared me, man. Oh, it's hunting! Run, run, run. I was like, I'm hearing sounds. Also, use the breaker, by the way. That's good. Switch on the breaker again. Don't make me type. I'm laying in bed with my legs up the wall to relax. Wow, Nerolia. Then don't make me confused then. Our landlord is a stingy, lazy poopy who doesn't maintain their building. The electrical wire is dangling. We're about to lose electricity and she's just ignoring your text. Wow, that is pretty salty. You see, that is where I'm happy that I'm still staying by my parents because they don't give you trouble on purpose unless you have that type of family people, but yeah. That is absolutely sad to hear. I'm sorry to hear you have to deal with that. That is literally like a safety risk. Because I don't see any orbs here, so probably not going to be a mimic. That doesn't surprise me because mimics don't exist. Probably have to put this camera at the... Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, the ghost is now coming from downstairs, so I will probably say this is not a Goryo. It sounded like the ghost changed its favorite room. So I'm gonna say not a Goryo. It is a guaranteed right here to have electricity in winter, no matter if you pay for it or not. Yeah, then that is definitely something you should probably, like... You should definitely contact the authorities or whoever has, like, authority over a landlord. LB must exist. Stop being in denial. No, they don't. They don't exist. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh my, where the ghost just switch off the breaker again. I hate it here. Okay, I'm gonna put the crucifix there. Okay, that's the event. That is not an event. That is a hunt as well. Damn, Daniel! I'm gonna have to go get another candle again. I'm gonna drop my stuff here just to get more stuff. He doesn't know in how much trouble she's putting herself with her little antics. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would definitely say, like, do what you need to go do there, yeah? In the end of the day, it's your life that's on the line. And honestly, like, it gets, like, super cold in the winter there for you guys, so the fact that she doesn't, like, even care about your electricity, like, standing a chance to go away, that is, like, literally human cruelty. Cruelty. I'm gonna take more candles. Let's take just 3 candles, why not? 3 candles should do the trick. We still have to find the boxes as well. I'm not sure if the boxes can spawn outside of the map. Probably not. Just wish this ghost can switch on the breaker again. And I don't think this is a hunt either. It is snowy outside, which means that the whole house should be very cold when the breaker is off. And that ultimately means that if it is a hunt too, then yeah, then you have a problem. Okay, here's all the candles. All the candles are in the house. Let's see. It is knocking on windows quite a lot. I just want to go get my smudge stick real quick, which I dropped here. Boom, and there's my lighter. Alright, let's see. All 3 of the candles are still on. If it hunts on top of a candle, we know it's not an Onryo. There's 1 candle blowout. I'm gonna take this one and put it here. It just blew out 3 candles. And it hunts. It's an Onryo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an Onryo. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U. That is the best Onryo ability I've ever seen, by the way. That one is going to YouTube. That one is definitely going to YouTube. Like, it loves to blow out candles. If it blows out 3 candles, it immediately hunts you. Onryo, let me just say this for the YouTube video. Onryo has 100% chance to hunt you after blowing out 3 candles. It can't hunt you. It can't use a crucifix or tier 1 or tier 2 crucifix when there's a candle right on top of it. So that is something that is very important to note. Let me go switch on the breaker. And yeah, candles basically acts as crucifixes, which means that if the ghost wants to hunt you, you can just switch on a candle, and instead of hunting you, it will blow out a candle. So that's another way you can use Onryo ability to just save your booty. Yeah, that's insane, cat. That is not very nice at all. I'm gonna switch on the candles again. I don't want this ghost to hunt yet. I want to take photos, actually, of the candle blowouts. Also, EMF. Where's my EMF meter? We need that for objective. I'm gonna throw that over there. And also camera. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this... Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Are you kidding me? Whoa! Absolute piece of poopy. Oh, it does an interaction photo though. I'll take that, I guess. Also salt. It's sipping the salt above stairs. Okay. As long as we keep on reigniting the candles, it will not hunt. Okay, and over here as well. Okay, we basically just have to get a photo full of album full of photos, and then we're done here. Except we still have to find the Jack-in-the-Boxes, or whatever you call them, the Krampus boxes. So, let us go do that real quick. I'm gonna go all the way upstairs and clear the rooms one by one. It's not very easy for me to see right now. You guys can see easily because of the filter, but for me it's kind of hard to see right now. Ghost hunting. Okay, so let's see where the boxes is. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a box up here. No wait, why can't I interact with this? Interesting. Yeah, there's a filter on the screen right now, what you guys are watching. With the filter off, this is how the map looks like for me. If I switch on the light filter, then it's a bit easier for you guys to see. You're rather tightly knitted with the downstairs neighbors. You guys look at each other's cats during holidays. That's pretty sweet. Always good having a neighbor you can count on. No worries, Mama Gnome. All good. Ghost is still hunting, by the way. I just wanted to stop hunting so I can like see if there's like a box here or not. Anytime now. This ghost can just stop hunting anytime. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Any boxes? Any boxes? No boxes. Okay, we go downstairs. And since when is this place so freaking dark? Okay, any boxes here? No hiding. No boxes. Okay, we go one down. Any box here? Not even in a child's room? You would expect there to be a box in a child's room. Okay. How about here? No Krampus boxes here. Dude, where's all the Krampus boxes? Like, I'm not missing them, yeah? None? Is hunting again, by the way? They know about your stalking Exter. The other downstairs neighbors is keeping a baseball bat near the... Oh, wow. Wow, Cat, that is absolutely insane. I'm sorry to hear about that. That sounds very stressful. There are really good reasons you're not just moving. Yeah, that I can understand. I can understand that. Wow, Deadly, why did you take all my boxes, you sneaky? Okay, there's our first Krampus box. So let's take a photo without like opening it and see if it works. Okay, it doesn't. Let us do it while it is doing. Oh my god! Okay, so it does not work. There we go. You can't take pictures of the boxes. Lesson learned. There's the first one. Man, that is absolutely insane. Okay, how about here? Will there be one here? There's one there. Man, that is... Oh my word, there goes nothing! Run! Yeah, the boxes scares you, yeah. But you have to open all of them to get points for the holiday event. Whew, man, that was scary. Wasn't the bone in the room against the wall? What room? Which room was that? I kind of forgot to find the bone. Thank you for reminding me. Totally forgot that we have a bone to find. Don't think I've seen a bone here so far. I don't think it was in the bathroom, no. I checked. We could go look again. Against the brick wall in the bathroom. Let me go see. Let's go check. Let's go check. So, bathroom is here. Against the wall in the bathroom. The brick wall, you say, yeah? Ghost use a crucifix. No. If you're referring to this is a brush. Honestly, everything looks very similar to a bone. That is a faucet over there. This, I don't think that's the bone. What's this? What's this thing? Is that like a... It's a pot full of something. Yeah, I don't think the bone is here, no. Man, that sounds are so freaking scary. I hope it's not in the ghost room, because that would be kinda bad. It's just glasses, pool balls on the floor. Is hunting. Okay, so that's cool. I never knew that you can, like, say crouch behind the pool table and the ghost won't see you. So we just learned that there's a pretty cool looping spot in the lighthouse, and this is this table over here. It seems not to speed up or see you when you are behind the pool table crouched. So that's pretty nice. Can always use that to, like, loop the ghosts around. Okay, I'm gonna light up these candles again because Onryos hate candles. Oh, they're scared of fire, at least. That's what we know. Also, I have learned, chat, that... Hello? Nice. There we go. I've learned that Onryos are... Even though they are scared of fire, they don't roam away from fire. They don't roam away from fire. So basically... The myth, it's a myth that an Onryo will change ghost rooms if you put a candle in his room. That's basically what I'm getting at. Is there a bone here, maybe? I swear if they put the bone on the table or something, then I will not be happy about that. What is this? Is that a ring? Don't even know what that is. We basically just have to find the bone and then we are literally done here. Then we can go away. Let me switch on the light here. And I think it's pretty much guaranteed that the ghost won't find us here either. Okay, any bone here? No bone. Whenever the ghost is in a specific spot, like in a specific room in the house, it always... It tends to always have like a path it always goes to. A certain roaming path when it's hunting. Oh, there's the bone in the freaking start of the map. There we go. We got the bone. Alright, chat. There we go. We have a photo album full of photos. And we have the ghosts. And we have the objectives. So there we go. Perfect investigation. I actually kind of forgot to check if there's more boxes. So let me just go check that real quick. If we have more of these boxes. So far we had 2. So I'm not sure if we can have more or not. Let me see. Okay, no boxes over here. No boxes over here either. Okay. And no boxes here either. I think we maybe have all of the boxes. Will it always be 2? That's the question. Switch on the candles again. Because this is the ghost room. We don't want the ghost to hunt. No box here. Okay, let's just check upstairs. Stop blowing out my candle, you poopy. Stop! Oh. Oh, I might be in trouble, by the way. It's gonna hunt. Okay, wait, never mind. I forgot that these firelights here, the tier 1 firelight or the tier 1 igniter has like a limit that you can use. Man, can you stop blowing out my candles? Like, if you don't know that this is... If you want more proof that this is Onryo, then that is the best proof you can... Bro, are you freaking kidding me right now? Are you absolute... I'm just gonna get out of this house. Okay, I smudge you. So I can just escape. Let's go. Ah! You're thinking it's maybe 2 per map? Yeah, I'm thinking it might be 2 per map as well, yeah. Can you think how hard it would be to find the boxes in large maps like prison or high school? Yeah. Luckily, we don't have to play on those maps there because... Yeah, they only give us like 4 maps to play on. It is Tanglewood, Point Hope, Bleasdale, and Maple Lodge. 2 of them, well, one of them being a large map and the other one being a medium map. And the other 2 being small maps, so yeah. I don't like playing on the medium maps. It's not really my favorite. Alright, there we go. We had Onryo. Another perfect investigation, and this time we get 33 points. Again, 33 points. So I'm starting to think that 33 might be the maximum. I'm not sure. We could maybe try and do a Gold Apocalypse trophy challenge on a map and see if that will maybe work. If that will make it a little bit more difficult. If that will make it like, you know, maximum amount gotten or something. I don't know. I just want to really... I just want to go read this real quick again. Higher difficulties reward more event points. I kind of want to do a Gold Apocalypse trophy challenge on Bleasdale. Try and get a perfect game with Bleasdale. I don't really want to do that with the tier 1 salt though. Because you really depend on the salt to take like good photos. 43, I'm level 22 right now. Oh. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing right now. And then we can do like a Gold Apocalypse trophy challenge as soon as I have the salt maybe. Yeah. Is this event the same scheme as previous? Yes. Yes, it is, Narolia. Yes, it is. It's exactly the same as Halloween, yeah. Tupsy, do you need a sugar mama? No, I'm fine, thank you. I'm good, I'm good. I can quickly get the levels. I can quickly build up the levels to do it. To get to that level, so it's all good. All good, thank you though. Alright, Breaker's not here. Probably gonna be either in the foyer. Either in foyer or it is going... Oh my goodness. What is the chance that the ghost is actually here? What is the chance the ghost is actually here? That is insane. Okay, so sounds normal speed, by the way. Not a Moroi, Diogen, Thai, Raichu, Onryo. No, this can't be Onryo. Not a Hantu, not a Revenant. Weh. All right, Skids, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for the 200. How are you doing today? Also, by the way, did they extinguish the fire? By the way, let me know. Let me know. Also, my nose is extremely itchy. Extremely itchy. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Not a phantom. Look at that ghost event, man. Is carrying like a bunch of twigs or something. What the hell? That was a nice and long look there for you guys. So there you go. It feels my camera is so laggy today. What was that? That, my dear friend, was Krampus. That was the Krampus ghost model. Crazy, no? Fire's out and ironically it is dumping rain today. Hey, let's go. So that helps, that helps. Did they capture the person who did it or not yet? Yes, yes. Yeah, Mama Nom, yeah. Also, Chris, good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in. Yeah, Nerolia, prestiging can be a little bit of a problem sometimes. Alright, so let's see. I don't think this is Oni. Wait, did it just transform, by the way? I want to see how Obake looks in this update, by the way. It's not a Oni, not a Phantom, not a Poltergeist. Okay, we smudge it, so that's a spiritist. Alright. Let's go find more of the Krampus boxes. Let's go, let's go. Wait, did it sip and salt? It did sip and salt, so it's not a Wraith either. There we go. Not a Phantom or a Oni. Not a Poltergeist, and didn't look like it was Obake, but then again, I didn't really pay attention much to that. They have a couple eyewitnesses saying that they saw somebody walking away from the scene but identified. Ooh. That sounds very, very sketchy. That is very sketchy. Remind me that the timer is for in the bottom in the right corner. This is just to test if it is a spirit or not. Certain ghosts hunt... most ghosts hunt after 1 minute and 30 seconds after being smudged. But there is some ghosts like demon and spirit that does not apply for. A demon can hunt you 1 minute after being smudged, and a spirit can hunt you only 3 minutes after being smudged. So that is what we are having the timer for right now. What is this shadow here? Excuse me. Okay, so if the ghost hunts now, it's not a spirit. It can still be a demon, though. There's the other Krampus box. Insane. Alright, ghost is hunting. I'm gonna go hide real quick. So we don't have a spirit. There we go. Man, I am really enjoying this stream deck that you've sent me, Mama Gnome. Thank you once again for that. It's making my life so much more easier. So yeah, that is about normal speed, I would say. Now, I still want to keep on looking if there's more than one Krampus box. To see, you know... if we maybe will have more. Yeah, there we go. Third Krampus box. So sometimes you will have 2, sometimes you will have 3. Will we have 4 maybe? Let's see if we have another one. No. Still have to find the bone too, by the way. So let's not forget about the bone. Okay, no bone. You guys are on fire? Yeah, there was a house across Skid's house. There was a place across his house that were on flames when he woke up. Wasn't very pleasant. There's a bone, by the way. Can't believe I missed that. Alright, now we go upstairs to see if we have another box, perhaps. I feel like we should have a box up here. Like a demonic jackbox in the attic. Like that has to be, you know? Don't see anything here. Ghost might be hunting soon. I think it is actually hunting right now. Alright. We will only have 3. 3 this game. 3 this game. All right. Ghost is not hunting yet, so we can go down. Woo! Awesome. Okay. Now we have to figure out what this ghost is, so maybe we can do a little bit of a test for Unreal. I would start out by just gathering all of my candles. It's not a djinn either, because it just switched off the breaker. There we go. Luckily for us, the breaker is right in front of the house. You see, this is why I don't like Bleasdale, because Bleasdale, the breaker, can also spawn in the attic. And I don't like the attic because whenever the ghost is in the attic, then it's just walking simulator all the time. Same with the breaker. If the ghost switches off the breaker the whole time, it's just walking simulator, which I hate. But it is what it is. Is that motorhome new? The truck further away? You mean here? Oh, you mean the motorhome? No, that has been always there. There's also, I think in Grafton there's like 2, but yeah, no, this one has always been there. The motorhome has always been there. I don't play on this map quite a lot, so I would understand if you think that's new. This is, like I say, my least favorite small map. Okay, we have to just get parabolic mic. Okay, crucifixes can go in now, and maybe a smudge stick. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna drop one here, one crucifix, and get another candle. So we can immediately do a test for Unreal. Okay, one candle there, one crucifix there. Let's get the rest. Is hunting, never mind. Every time you've seen this map, the truck was a bit closer to the door and there are no motorhome outside. Yeah, that's very interesting because both the farmhouse maps, the truck is like both far in both of the farmhouse maps. Might have been a previous or old version of Phasmo you were looking at. Because I know there is some people who are still playing on the old versions of Phasmophobia. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna put salt here, as the ghost always goes upstairs. Okay, get some more of these. Oh my goodness, that scared me. The ghost is here. Run for your life. I feel like this is either gonna be a banshee. I mean, this probably... It can only be a banshee. If it is not a phantom or a wraith. Oh boy. Could be, yes, could be, could be. Let's go take a photo of this real quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so that means we need 2 more photos. We need this as well, and this. But I can get all of these on my hand. There we go. Parabolic for... Are you kidding me? Now it's hunting as well. The other farmhouse map, yeah, I think Mamono might be thinking about Grafton. I can show you Grafton after this map. I think Grafton, the truck, is a little bit closer, yeah. But I think both of them, as long as I'm concerned, both of them are like pretty far for me. Okay, so the ghost did blow out a candle, but it didn't really... I don't know. I'm gonna put this on the table. That should be good coverage. With a candle on top of that. Oh my word. That hunt was like on top of the table. That hunt was on top of the candle. Not sure if that is something an Onryo would do. I don't think this is an Onryo. I just have a feeling this is gonna be a Obake though. In that case, I should probably have like looped it more often. To see if it like transformed or something. Okay, and this, I'm gonna put like this candle over, or this crucifix over here. Okay, and just put that one there, that candle. Alright, let's do a test. Let's see. Let's just wait for the ghost to also speak with us on the parabolic. And if it starts hunting, I'm going to... There we go, there's a sound. I'm gonna keep on, like, listening to it. Also, 2 candles blown out. Where's my camera? Where is my camera when I need it? There it is. Don't think I'm gonna be in time for the candle photo. Let's see. Nope, not in time. It did blow out like 2 candles there though. It can still hunt from over there if it is an Onryo, so also have to bear that in mind. And lo and behold, it literally did. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There we go. That candle just went out by its own. It reached the end of its life. This one got blown out, however. And I'm once again just gonna put that there. It's very insane that this ghost is not using the crucifix. Actually, pretty insane. Knocked on a window. I'm not sure which window though. Just realized you can check for orbs. We can check for orbs still, actually. There's one ghost that will always give you evidence. Doesn't matter what evidence you will be. And yeah, that's basically Mimic. Man, this is a difficult one. I'm not gonna say it's so Obake. I don't think it is Obake. I didn't really see a significant transformation, so I don't think it is that. It keeps coming from the corner over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one crucifix like so it covers the corner like that. Put a candle on top, and take this crucifix and also put it in this corner right there. Do we still have a candle somewhere? All of the candles are used. It loves to come from that room over there. I am starting to feel Banshee vibes. I also don't think this is a shade, by the way, because the ghost blew out candles while I was in the same room. Look at it trying to lure me away. Poopy? This ghost is trying to lure me away? There we go. Not a Onryo. That way we know it's not a Onryo. We can also take pictures of that if I remember to take my camera, which I totally forgot to do. Where's my camera? Camera is always missing. It was literally on the floor. Bro. Alright, there's all of our photos. We all of the objectives. We just have to find out what this ghost is. I wonder how a banshee scream is gonna sound like. Very curious about that. Alright, let's go get motion sensors. So we can do it this for banshee. I love it when we have like a nice and spicy ghost like this. Takes a while to figure out. Also, Juice, welcome back. Juice just came back with some cheesy potatoes. Let's go. I always like to bake a potato and cut it open. Put some butter, mayonnaise, some oregano, salt, and pepper. I usually take aromat, which is like a cheesy type salt, and then with some cheese on top as well. It's like the best. You should try it. So I feel like if this was a mimic, it would probably have changed its behavior at this point. Very big chances could be Goryo. It hasn't changed his favorite room at all. However, also big chances can be Banshee, because this ghost... It just feels like this ghost has been stalking me, man. Like, where was that time? Where did it hunt last time? It hunted in that room there as soon as I came into the house. And then the rest of the day, it literally just hunted in that other room. Could have just been that hallway near the workshop was maybe its ghost room all the time. And then it just changed ghost room. But I don't know. There's still a chance for it to be a Banshee, so let's see. It loves to switch off the breaker, but it isn't a Hantu though. Hantus love to switch off breakers. There's one ghost that will allow us to check for orbs, and that is Mimic. So we can do that. But I doubt it's gonna be Mimic, because it's not like I say, it's not doing like any huge behavior changes. I also don't have a igniter, by the way, so I have to be careful. Woo! That was literally in my room, by the way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a motion sensor here. Put a motion sensor here if I get one. I do not see any orbs. So can't be Mimic. Okay. Not a big surprise there anyway. Parabolic. Firelight. I want a flow one. Okay, then take some of these motion sensors. Put one in the... Oh my god! Man, that sounds terrifying. Run! Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be Goryo. It's coming from the same room the whole time. I'm starting to think it's not Banshee either, because it's not like super stalky anymore. So I guess I'm just gonna wait here, see if it like triggers the motion. It's a Banshee! Oh my word! Bro, that was so scary! Oh my word! So that sound you heard there was the Banshee scream in between the ghost like doing the thing the whole time. So that was actually pretty cool. So you still will hear the actual Banshee scream from the ghost, seeing as the voice has changed. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff. Woo! Nice. Oh wait, did we find the bone, by the way? We did find the bone. Okay, we can go then. Alright, let's go. That's a sound you get all the time. You see, you know, Banshee, Obake, Diogen, when they do their special ability, you know, it always makes me go like, whoa, you know? So yeah, hearing the Banshee scream, especially after such a long time, is pretty awesome. I love it. I love it. New update, new bugs. It's literally how it goes. That's literally how it goes. This is how it goes. Alright. Ghost is already hunting? Ooh, and it's close. It's again on this side. Yurei can close a tent door same way as regular door, but with delayed sound. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Thank you for telling me, Nerolia. I always wondered how they do it. Do we know how long the winter event will be on? Yes. I don't know how long, but the time is on the pamphlet. I will have a look in just a second for you after this game. Which will not be in just a second, but you know what I mean. Okay, so the ghost once again is coming from this section of the campsite again. Let's remember to look for the boxes again. Breaker's right outside. There's a Krampus box. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Okay, where's the lights for this again? I think one here. And the other one here. Beautiful! It's so beautiful! It was 20 days from the time event drop, so you think it ends on New Year's? Could be, could be. Should be, should be. Something? Hello? It's probably at the campsite right now. Or at the camp, like the fire area. Come on. That wouldn't really have been a valid on a yokai test. It is again a normal speed ghost. Seem to have a lot of normal speed ghosts these days. Normal speed ghosts are always a little bit more tricky to figure out. For me at least, because there's so many ghosts that can be normal speed. Not me. Oh! Hi. Not a phantom. I'm gonna smudge though. So we have some time to do stuff. And hopefully we can find things that we need. Like the bone. Very, very dark. Okay, it's not here. How about here? Come out to wherever you are. If it is a demon, it can hunt us soon. Snow in the shower? Don't ask. I don't know how that is realistic, but yeah. Snow in the shower. You were hyped when you witnessed a tent door slam in the woodwind? Yeah, I would like to see that happen. That should be pretty cool. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here, seeing as we're close to 1 minute and a half. Okay, seems like it's not gonna be a demon. Still could be demon, but, you know... I'm pressing X to doubt. Okay, now it's hunting. It's not a spirit. Can't switch on any lights. Also, by the way, it's not a Moroi, Diogen, Thai, Raichu, Hantu, Revenant... or twins. Not a fast ghost. Okay, I'll have to be careful now because I don't have any smudge sticks. Unless I can get the ghost to like come over here again and me looping it again. Hello? Do you want to play Ringa Ringa Rosie? Buy back with ice on the showers. Alright. Alright. My eyes are burning. Sometimes I forget to blink when I'm playing games. Motion sensor firelight. We can do that. I just want to get another smudge trick so we can do tests and stuff. Well, not do tests, but just be safe. Also, we could get this. And maybe another piece of salt as well. We can take that. All right. Brain, don't be a blob. Oh, in the... with ice in the shower. Okay. Have any of you ever done the ice bucket challenge before? Ow, my finger. Excuse me, why are you hunting exactly on me? This could be a wraith. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a wraith. And I also might be dead here. That ghost did not sip on the salt. Yeah, we have a wraith. Which will make this much more harder to do a perfect game. Forgot to start the timer, by the way, which is sad. Yes, no salt photos for me. Sniff, sniff. So we already got that box there. Alright, let's go look for more boxes. We haven't been to this part of the camp yet, so let's check here. Okay, none there. None here either. Did you legit just say you don't have any more smudges, yet you pulled one out? No. No. I do have smudges left. I have 2 left. That's the second one I used, I think. No? Where did he pull it from? Don't ask. That's a very private question. You don't ask people where they pull things from. Oh, there's the other box on the jetty, by the way. Dude, every time I come here, I always see a change in this place. I always see a change in this lake whenever I'm here. Like, where is Camp Wood? Where's the lighthouse map? Like, excuse me? Is it a stinky smudgy? It smells like fart when you burn it. Wow! Oh, Ghost is hunting, by the way. I might be dead here. We can only see from your shoulder up, so honestly, who knows? You can see when I am moving my hands because of my shoulders, so let me tell you that. He's got a nice back pocket on his jeans, okay? Wow, I was hoping to keep that a secret. Now everybody knows that I wear big jeans. Another one, by the way. He might be pantless for all we know. Wow. You'll never know. You'll never know, chat. You'll never know. I don't think we really have to take so much photos. They say we just have to do objectives, right? Yeah, firelight, motion sensor, we know what the ghost is. Wait, do we know what the ghost is? Wait, yeah, we know what the ghost is, the wraith. Yeah, we honestly don't have to do a perfect game. Don't have to do perfect game. Ghost is hunting, by the way. You think this part of the stream has gone to PG-13 or rated R? What does that mean? I don't think I've ever seen a movie that's rated R. What does that do? Did this come to asking what color is his? Oh my word! Bold of you to assume that I'm let me not answer that question. Oh my word. Now the real question is, will I allow this? Will I allow this on the YouTube video? Sen, just shut up. Okay, I will shut up. Nerolia asked me though. She asked me. What is the rating for parental supervision recommended? I think that's just PG, no? Just straight up PG. Oh wow, the ghost just switched off the breaker. Wow, such a Nancy. This ghost is such a Nancy. There we go. You didn't have to answer! Hi, YouTube! It's me, Spicy Nerolia. Why does your name suddenly sound like a type of vegetable, by the way? Nerolia now sounds like a vegetable. Alright, I just need the ghost to, like, get to this point. Alright, hunt is over. I want the ghost to, like, get to here. So I can just, like, make it blow out my candle. It's closer to a flower, but veggie also sounds good. Oh, really? Wait, Neroli? Yeah, Neroli does sound like a flower as well, actually. Now that you mention it. Something? Well, I think I might be in trouble. Is it coming through the house? It should have heard me, right? Come on. There really is a citrus scent. Did you tell me? No, you didn't tell me, actually. Okay, so knowing that the ghost will at some point go through that point of the map, I'll just, instead of like trying to lure it from there, go here. try and get it to walk through the house. Then I can get it to the other place. To the looping spot. So now we wait. Unless it's gonna spawn on top of me again. Lusty Susty! Why are you upset, Lust? What is wrong? What is wrong, Lust? Is neroli the thing that I extract oil from to get great hair product lines? AK products? Interesting. A North American bush or something? A North African bush? Yeah. You are disappointed in this holiday event? Yeah. You're not the only way. You're not the only one, Lust. Many people are pooping on the game because it is like community event. Nobody liked the community events. Yeah. Wow, Smith is your continent. Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, Kath. Wow, Katstein. I have streamer brain, okay? Roxy, good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Seeing so many familiar faces today. Lady Mombo was here today as well. And I believe you know Lady Mombo, yeah? Lady Mombo was here today, Roxy. Do you remember Lady Mombo? Oh no. Is the ghost coming through the... Oh my word. The ghost is actually coming through the house. I hate this ghost. And now I'm gonna die. Wow. Piece of member. Piece of poopy. Yeah, many people are pooping about the game, yeah. That's true. You're doing sad? I'm sorry to hear about that, Roxy. Oh, the ghost is here, by the way. It just blew out my candle. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about it, Roxy. You know you're always welcome here. Doesn't matter if you're happy or sad. You're always welcome here. Alright, now we just need the ghost to use the motion sensor, and then I'm good. So I'm gonna stand in front of this, like, motion sensor. Wait for the ghost to teleport in top of me, and then I'm good. You will DM me the reason? Of course, Roxy. You're very welcome to do that. If you want to. You keep saying you're about to die, but you never actually die. You see, that is what I do, yeah? That is reverse psychology. Is reverse psychology.
Absolutely insane.
Ark, thank you so much for the 19 months prime. Let's go. Thank you so much and welcome and I hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. Thank you so much, my friend. I can't believe it's almost like... You are also one of the individuals that's getting close to 24 months, which is 2 years. Let's go, man. Time really flies. Thank you so much. How are you? How are you doing today? Chat! Remember to say stretchy. It is important. Go stop hunting. I'm gonna keep on staying on top of this thing here. It will at some point, like, teleport to me. So I guess we just have to wait now and listen to music. I don't know. Okay, surely they had to go past now, past the motion sensor. What? Are you kidding me? How did it not go through a motion sensor yet, man? Alright, there we go. Finally, man. Finally. Alright, now please get me out of this house. Fricky, welcome back. What food did you make, by the way? What map was this? This was Maple Lodge. It's a map I don't really play on. But there we go. So there we go. We got 37 for this one, by the way. I think that's because this is classified a medium-sized map. Maybe medium and the medium maps and large maps. This here is a medium map, by the way, Maple Lodge, and Point Hope is a large map. So maybe on the bigger maps you will receive more points, even if you do the objectives. I think it also depends on how many of the boxes there's gonna be. So maybe that is something you have to take into consideration. But there we go. 37 points. That is my highest count I've ever had. So I'm not sure. Maybe 40 is the highest you can get. Also, here we go, Kath. 19 days. The event is gonna last 19 days and 5 hours. If they don't adjust it again. By the way, we are at almost 15%. We were at 8% when we began today's stream. We're at 14.56% now. Let's go. And I still want to see where this badge is, because apparently we should have this new badge. And I don't... Oh, here it is. Look at this, chat. Look at that. That right there is the new badge. The Achievement Hunter badge. Completionist. Look at that. Look at that. This is if you have completed all of the achievements of Phasmophobia. Oh my word, that looks fantastic. Absolutely insanity. Well, people over on YouTube, that was me checking out the maps for the very first time of the new update event of Phasmophobia. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this map. Personally, I think it's way better than the Halloween map because it just looked super red and dark. But this one here looks like way more clear and sophisticated. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay absolutely fantastic, and I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.